Good evening and welcome to Diamondcast Baseball. We're going to get started really early. I would love to thank Danny Sigmund for getting us started early, and Coach Brian Woody Gardner is going to have the call here as he takes ball one for the first pitch.
And here's the next pitch to Jeffrey Lentz, the shortstop. Strike called. That evens the count at one apiece. The lineup for the Blazers: Lentz, Groner, Mokel, Schnitzler, Thomas, Sabella, Day, Huff, Clark, and Rupp. They will be facing tonight number 23, Dylan Stevens of Rock Memorial. Next pitch, curveball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. And I want to welcome to the microphone Mr. Jeffrey. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, Mr. Garner, and there's a hit pitch by the batter to put the first runner aboard here. I'm down here next to the fence, and we are watching your for your friends tonight down here that you spoke about the other night. So I'm not going to mention who their names are, but I am on pest control.
Thank you, thank you. Batting second for the Blazers, number 6, left fielder Christian Groner. Right-handed batter, right down on that knob. Stevens checks, pitches. Fly ball down the right side. Moss over. Can't make the catch, foul ball.
It would have been a tough play there, Brian, looking right up into that sun here at this time of day.
Well, half the field is in the shade. The other half is staring right into the sun. And if too many balls go up on the right side, there's going to be some cones and rods burned out tonight. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Next pitch to Groner from Stevens. Strike on the outside edge. Took a little bit off that fastball. Got himself a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Lentz, the runner at first, gets his lead. Another courtesy throw over, and the runner is back.
The right fielder out there tonight, Luke Moss from Seckman, going sans eye black and sans glasses in right field. So
let's hope he doesn't get a sans ball in the head. Next pitch, fouled right here at the dish. You know, I don't understand that, Jeff. Most guys got sunglasses.
That was actually a strikeout. He did not make contact on that one.
Pardon me. 1 up, 1 down. Runner at first, 1 out. In steps number 11, center fielder, Dean Mokel.
You're right, Brian. We've seen a lot of guys that they've got sunglasses, but they've got them perched atop their bill of their cap.
Yep. Don't quite get that, but Lynn's got quite a lead. See if he wants to go. Not going. Strike. Good fastball on the inner side. 0-1. Blazers did a little running last week when these two met. Game 1 by the Blazers. A matchup here between Slava and American Legion. Throw over and runner's back.
Rock Memorial in the dark navy blue uniforms with the gray pants tonight, the home unis, and J.C. Blazers are sporting the ice blue tops with the white pants and the blue pinstripes. Nice looking color game, Coach.
Yep. Ball in the dirt. Runner's going to go. No throw by the catcher, Fleshman. So Lynn scoots into second base. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position here early. The defense from Rock Memorial: Faulkner, O'Brien, and Moss in the outfield. Steele, Doherty, Lang, and Sanders around the infield. Next pitch, curveball high, 2-1. And a battery of Fleshman and Stevens on the bump. Game time temperature, mild 84 degrees. Next pitch in the dirt. 3-1.
After a rather warm day today, Coach, it's actually very nice out here. Very low humidity.
Boy, I tell you what, I was babysitting my grandson today, and we were outside a lot playing. It was hot, hot, hot. Next pitch by Stevens. Outside, he walked him.
That one just missed the corner.
So runners at first and second for the Blazers. 1 down here in the top of the first. In steps number 2, second baseman Max Schnitzler, batting in the 4 spot. So the Blazers with an early opportunity here.
Schnitzler, no stranger to our live stream broadcast, big part of the Jefferson R7 football and basketball teams,
Ball outside, curveball didn't quite catch.
as well as the baseball team.
I thought I recognized that name. "1-0", fouled off to the right side. Up on the terrace section of the seating area. 1-1.
Into the rough.
Runners get their leads from first and second. Here's a pitch. Curveball, fouled at the dish. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nice curveball there from Dylan Stevens.
Next pitch to Schnitzler. Ball outside. What a block by Fleshman. Nice job, young man. Ball in the dirt, read nicely by the runner at second base. That's Lentz. He scoots on over to third.
Yeah, that was a really good read because that ball did not go that far from the catcher.
So now the Blazers got runners on the corners. 1 down. 2-2 count to Schnitzler.
And for those of you unfamiliar with the Rock Memorial Field here at Imperial, the backstop is a good ways from home plate, so plenty of room to run.
Next pitch, runners on the move. Caught, line drive by the first baseman, and he doubles a runner off first. Thank you very much. The pitcher's best friend, the old double play. That'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blazers here in the first. We go to the home half, no score. This is Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL Media. You know, we wear a lot of hats in this business, and to tell you the truth, we have a lot of hats from the area here in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area here, and we'd really just like to tell you about all the different hats that we take care of here with a lot of different schools, a lot of different organizations, things like that. So as I'm doing this hat, you might be thinking, you know, hey, I'm a business, and you know, I'm looking for a way to advertise my business. Well, here's a perfect way right here. Advertise with us here at Livestream STL. Real easy. Sponsor with us, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed as we continue our hats here, because we wear a lot of hats. We'd love to wear your hat as a business as well. So partner with us as we continue our amazing coverage in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area. We'd love to have you on here as a business, so consider giving us a call. Again, I'll throw this up here real quick, 314-852-4398. And again, like I said, your business helps us continue the great coverage in Jefferson County. I've got a handful more here, but man, we'd really love to have you as a part of our businesses as well. Again, if you're a business, big business, small business, doesn't matter, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed, as I got 2 more hats left here. And man, we appreciate having all of the amazing businesses in Jefferson County and St. Louis County. So again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not regret it. Have a great day.
Bottom of the first, the lineup for Rock Memorial. O'Brien, Steele, and Doherty. Fleshman, Faulkner, and Moss. Lang, Schlesman, and Sanders. They will be facing tonight. Right-hander, Logan Dvorak on the mound for the Blazers. And stepping up to the plate, number 2, leading off, center fielder, Eric O'Brien.
Another young man that's no stranger to the live stream airwaves, the young man from Grandview High School, graduated last year, who currently at, I believe that he's down at the Baptist Bible College in Springfield.
Yep. Takes a ball high. Now the next pitch, 2-0.
Always a tough, gritty player when he was at Grandview.
Strike on the outside edge, 2-1. Late arriving crowd tonight. Ball inside, 3-1. People getting in here after the dinner hour. Next pitch from the Dvorak. Walked him, so a leadoff walk for Rock. And that's how we start the home half.
Leadoff hitter does his job, gets on base.
Table setter, that's what they are. That'll bring in number 11, third baseman Mikey Steele. O'Brien's got his lead at first. Dvorak sets, pitches. Strike, curveball. Good pitch, outside edge.
Dvorak so far been up in the upper half of the zone.
Next pitch, runner not going, fouled back. Quickly 0-2. Curveball, fisted to the second baseman. He boots it, and the runner's going to go to third. Here's a throw over. Out at third.
Good throw by the first baseman, Anthony Sabella, to nail O'Brien at third. Good aggressive base running by O'Brien to try to get something going here, but it took a perfect throw, and that's what happened.
So 1 on, 1 out. The leadoff walk is erased. That brings in number 4, shortstop Nick Doherty. First pitch, ball high. So a ground ball to the second baseman. Booted it. The runner O'Brien kept running to third. He threw him out. Schnitzer with a good throw. Next pitch, wide. 2-0.
Nick Doherty, he was a senior this year, graduated from Fox High School, and he will also be attending Baptist Bible College down there in Springfield. They've got the pipeline for some talent in this area.
Boy, sure sounds like it. Fouled back and out of play. Boy, that's got windshield all over it. Oh, landed safely. 2-1.
Insurance sales companies sponsor with us. You could have been the foul ball of the game right there.
Boy.
You read my mind, Mr. Halbrook.
Swung on and missed. Couldn't catch up with that fastball. The evens account at 2-2. Next pitch in the dirt, blocked by Day. 3-2. In the age of wristbands and numerical signs, it's great being the old timer here of seeing Danny Sigmund flash signs the good old fashioned way at third base. I love it.
I thought he just had an itch.
Walked him. Well, that could be, but an itch could mean something. Means I got fleas, or who knows. In steps the cleanup hitter, number 3, catcher Parker Fleshman.
We're here all season, Coach. We're here.
We're doing 2 shows Thursday night, folks.
Right. Lordy.
High fly ball. Deep left, going back is Groner. He's not going to get this. 1 run's going to score. They're going to bring the other man around. Here's Doherty heading to the plate. No throw. 2-0 Rock.
Fleshman jumped all over that first pitch fastball. He knew exactly what he wanted in that sequence, and he smashed that ball well over the left fielder's head.
A 2 RBI double for the catcher. That'll bring in number 24, left fielder Austin Faulkner. Fouled back and out of play. Boy, that's what you want. If you get the opportunity to draw first blood in a baseball game, you do it. Fleshman's got his lead, big, huge lead. Ball in the dirt, blocked nicely by Day. Faulkner is an aggressive-looking kid. Looks like he is just waiting on a ball to be in the dirt and get away from that catcher so he can move to third. Ball outside, 2-1.
Rock making all this happen on 2 hits so far.
Next pitch. Ball high. 3-1. Ball fouled straight back. It's going to load the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Dvorak still working up in the zone, Coach.
Next pitch. High fly ball to center. Mokel's back. Runner tags. There's the catch. Draws the throw and comes back. He would have been O-U-T.
My goodness, what a throw that was from the center fielder.
2 down. Runner still at second.
That's Max Schnitzler out there, and he threw a perfect strike to the third baseman.
That'll bring in number 10, right fielder Luke Moss. Ooh, swung on and missed. Missed a fastball, couldn't catch up.
Luke Moss reached Sekman grad.
Next pitch by Dvorak. Ball high. I know it's early, Jeffrey, but he keeps living up there and he's going to get killed. He's either going to walk people or he's going to make a mistake pitch up like he did to Fleshman, ball 2. And Fleshman rocked that pitch. It was up.
You know, if you've got the velocity to throw the fastball up the ladder there, but if you're working at regular velocity, you're in the danger zone.
Exactly. 3-1. Now they're going to have a courtesy runner for the catcher.
Got Caleb Corzine over here from Rock checking to see if any of our little buddies had shown up down here below the press box. Just checking the traps.
No Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Ball 4. So a 2-out walk to Luke Moss puts runners at first and second. Time's called as the Blazer manager going to make a trip to the mound.
And while he's making a trip to the mound here, we're going to say, where do we get our photography banners and designs from? Our banners especially from Cheap Seats Photography, our good friend over at Cheap Seats Photography, Ron Rigdon. Give him a call, 314-402-9014, cheapseatsphoto.com. Tell him we sent you over from Livestream STL. They do an amazing job.
You'll know Ron when you walk into place. He's the good-looking devil. Cleans up nice, looks nice.
Yeah.
Look great in the newspaper.
I'm going to give you a little play-by-play down here right now. Corzine's trying to fish a ball out from behind the trap that we have for Rocky and Bullwinkle. He's got a bat. He's working on it as we go back to the game time here.
I hear it and I see him.
Ah, success. Good job, young man.
First pitch to Lang, ground ball, base hit. Oh, stopped on the infield. Kept that from going into the outfield. Lentz dove, backhanded it. Kept it on the infield. Infield hit for Lang.
That might have saved a run there, Coach, too.
Absolutely. That'll bring in number 19, designated hitter, Cameron Schlossman. Right-handed batter. Big-time RBI situation. 2 out. First pitch. Strike on the inside edge. All the 3 runners get their leads. Next pitch. Outside, 1-1. If Dvorak gets out of this inning without letting any more runs scored, consider that a victory. He reached for it, pulled it to the third baseman. Up, over, out, inning over. 5-3 on the put out. but Rock scores 2. We go to the second. Rock Memorial leads 2-0. This is Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL.
What you guys do for Jefferson County sports, it doesn't go unnoticed by the coaches in all sports.
Yeah,
all
I appreciate
sports.
that.
You know, I have a lot of friends that are head, basketball coaches, and I've been, of course, around Jefferson County all my life and followed all kinds of sports, even before I got into the coaching. So what you guys do to help promote it with the kids is unbelievable, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
For you guys to take your time and what you do is awesome. Just
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, we try, we work hard, and we think they deserve it. The kids deserve to be able to be seen, and if we can turn out kids in the community to better them, get them in college, and make them a better citizen, that's the key. Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Guys, I've always wanted to ask you this since you're both pitchers. What's your favorite pitch? It's a fastball? Okay, I know. It's a curveball. No? Okay, well, what's your favorite pitch?
Oh, yeah. Spitball.
The Main Street Sports Show. You never know what we're going to throw at you.
Leading off for the Blazers here in the second, number 3, third baseman Josh Thomas takes ball 1. Next pitch from Stevens. Curveball. That ball's hammered deep to left. Faulkner's got it.
That ball hung up. It looked like it might have a chance to go out, but that ball hung up there in the left field corner. Faulkner able to corral that in foul territory. Had a little longer intermission than usual there, fellas. Had a little mound management come out. Danny Sigmund and crew working on the mound and around the rubber there, fixing that up for the pitchers.
In steps number 99, first baseman Anthony Sabella. He hammers a ball to right. In comes Moss. Drops in front. Base hit for Sabella.
Our friend Gene Bonds watching along tonight wants me to tell you guys that Coach Woody sounds good and looks good.
Isn't he having trouble with his eyesight?
Well, his hearing's probably impeccable, but his eyesight, yeah.
Number 33, Connor Day, the catcher, steps in. First pitch, curveball, strike called.
Connor Day, the Seckman product, will be a senior this year, coming up.
Ball outside, 1-1. Strike. Good zippity-doo-dah on that fastball. Caught the outside edge. He's working away from Day, taking his power away from him. A nice job by Stevens. Here's the 1-2. That ball's hit to center field. Here comes O'Brien. Sliding catch. He's out. Nice catch by O'Brien.
Great jump on that ball by O'Brien, who's been a center fielder for quite a while. That ball was hit a la Vladimir Guerrero, almost right off the dirt.
That'll bring in with 1 on and 2 out. Number 21, designated hitter for the Blazers, Mike Huff.
Coach Mike Huff's an interesting case. He's from North County. He'll be a junior next year.
That's a long haul.
Yes, sir.
One of the years with the Barnstormers, I had a guy, I'll finish this in a second, ground ball to third, glove by Steele, up, over, out. Inning's over. We'll keep that story in our pocket for the next inning. So no scoring here in the second. We go to the home half. Rock still leads 2-0. This is Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL Media. You know, we wear a lot of hats in this business, and to tell you the truth, we have a lot of hats from the area here in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area here, and we'd really just like to tell you about all the different hats that we take care of here with a lot of different schools, a lot of different organizations, things like that. So as I'm doing this hat, you might be thinking, you know, hey, I'm a business, and you know, I'm looking for a way to advertise my business. Well, here's a perfect way right here. Advertise with us here at Livestream STL. Real easy. Sponsor with us. 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed as we continue our hats here, because we wear a lot of hats. We'd love to wear your hat as a business as well. So partner with us as we continue our amazing coverage in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area. We'd love to have you on here as a business. So consider giving us a call. Again, I'll throw this up here real quick, 314-852-4398. And again, like I said, your business helps us continue the great coverage in Jefferson County. I've got a handful more here, but man, we'd really love to have you as a part of our businesses as well. Again, if you're a business, big business, small business, doesn't matter, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed, as I got 2 more hats left here. And man, we appreciate having all of the amazing businesses in Jefferson County and St. Louis County. So again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not regret it. Have a great day.
Home half of the second, leading off for the Rock Memorial, number 29, first baseman, left-handed hitter, Jordan Sanders, batting in the 9th hole. Dvorak back to the mound, first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Jeff, you were talking about the young man Huff for the Blazers playing up here from North County. One year with the Barnstormers, I had a catcher. We practiced, and our home games was at Hillsboro. He lived in what's that town up 61 past Wentzville?
Warrenton?
Warrenton. No. Up 61.
Troy?
Troy. He was from Troy, Missouri. He was always first at practice, swung on and missed. To Eric O'Brien. Unbelievable the distances some kids would go to play ball. Next pitch to O'Brien. Fakes a bunt, takes the ball high. 2-1. Strike. Dropped the change up in there. 2-2. See if they want to put Sanders in motion here. Not much of a lead. Not going. Ball outside. 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Walked him. So that's the second walk drawn by O'Brien. Brings in Mikey Steele. Reached on an error his first time up. So the first 2 have reached here in the second for the Blazers, or for the
That'd be
Rock Memorial.
You were getting ready to say the Barnstormers.
Yeah, jeez.
Having Barnstormers flashbacks, huh?
Ball high.
I don't hear a whole lot of Barnstormer stories.
Swung on and missed. Couldn't catch up that high heater. Next pitch. Inside. 2-1. Dvorak sets, pitches, curveball. High fly ball to center. Mokel comes in a few steps, makes a catch. That'll retire Steele. Bring up Nick Doherty. Doherty walked and scored back in the first as we play here in the second.
Hey, Jeff, I just realized I did not turn your microphone on. It's on now.
I thought it was something I might have said.
Did I say something?
Well, actually, it was something you wasn't saying.
My apologies.
That's all right.
I looked over at Ray and was, where's Jeff?
I'm like, oh, shoot.
Then Ray's eyes lit up. High fly ball to right. Rupp comes in, staggers underneath it, makes the catch. 2 down after the first 2 reach. That'll bring in Fleshman. This young man doubled home 2 back in the first. Got a chance for another ribby here, Jeff.
You know, and it's interesting here. We'll see how Dvorak pitches him after he jumped all over that first pitch fastball the first time up. I like the aggressive nature of Fleshman.
Absolutely. Curveball drops in for a strike. Well, there you go. Now he's pitching him backwards.
You knew he wasn't going to throw that fastball again.
Not even maybe.
Dvorak's induced a lot of fly balls so far in this game, probably because he's up in the zone.
Yeah. Dvorak was getting ready to throw, and Fleshman, the batter, called time.
Coach, speaking of players from all over the place, Festus Tigers baseball team is going to head into state.
Yes, they are.
Swung on and missed.
They'll be traveling a good ways here to go. The state games are held at Sky Bacon Stadium this year.
And where is that?
Where is that, Ray?
Springfield?
No, it's
Ooh, just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I've never heard of that.
it's a nice facility. I will get that information for you guys if you follow along on the game here.
Runners get their lead from first and second. Dvorak checks and pitches. Curveball stays high, 2-2.
That is in Ozark, Missouri, gentlemen.
It is in Ozark, that's right.
I'll be darned.
Ozark, Missouri.
Are they having all level of games, or all state championships there? Wild pitch, back to the screen.
Yes, they are. Yes.
So both runners move up to second and third on the wild pitch. Big RBI opportunity here for Fleshman. He's got a 3-2 count. He can sit dead red, look for one spot, but if it's close, you don't like it, you still got to foul it off. You don't want to get called out here. Dvorak checks. Now that should have been a balk. Time was not called. The batter stepped out. Dvorak stopped. No time was granted. Grounded foul past third.
So we want to give a big shout out to the Class 5 semifinalists so far. The Festus Tigers district back-to-back district champions, coach, here in Class 5, and now another great shot. And several players on that team playing Legion ball.
Swung on and missed. He chased a pitch off the plate, struck out. That'll end the inning. Nothing doing here as we go to the third. 2-0 Rock. This is Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County, Missouri. Plan your trip today at visitjeffersoncounty.com, the main source for all things Jefferson County.
Hey, Dalen, check this out. It says right here, your father and I are second cousins. We're related.
Well, if that's the case, you owe me a graduation present.
Very funny.
At least you can say you're related to an all-conference and all-district baseball player. How does that feel?
I will admit, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, Dalen,
Yeah.
at least you could say you're related to a famous sports media person. What's that like?
I wouldn't know. But I do know to watch the Main Street Sports Show on Livestream STL.
The Main Street Sports Show, shining a light in Jefferson County.
Very funny.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Guys, I've always wanted to ask you this since you're both pitchers. What's your favorite pitch? It's a fastball? Okay, I know. It's a curveball. No? Okay, well, what's your favorite pitch?
Oh, yeah. Spitball.
The Main Street Sports Show. You never know what we're going to throw at you.
Jack Clark, number 22, the extra hitter, leading off here in the third for the Blazers, takes ball 2.
My name was Jack Clark. I'd wear 22 also.
Absolutely. Ball 3, but you know what? If you're going to try to pull that off, you better be able to hit the baseball. And I don't think Jack Clark of the Giants and the Cardinals ever batted 8th. Line drive to left, caught by Faulkner. 1 down. That'll bring in number 24, right fielder, Colin Rupp. You know, Jeff, you were talking about the state playoffs in Festus.
Yes, sir.
That was such a pleasure and a thrill calling Nate Moore's no-hitter last weekend.
That was a special game and a special time for the Festus Tigers, and I'm glad you were there and Livestream was there to be a part of it, guys.
Ball 1. I'm telling you, that was so much fun.
And here's the best part about that, Coach. You've got Nate Moore next year. You're going to get to call his games again.
Oh, no kidding. And we'll have him this summer with Festus Legion.
That's right.
Strike right down the middle.
You'll have both Nate Moore and Braden Montgomery from the Tigers.
Yeah.
Both at Jeffco.
Yep. I look forward to that. Curveball, ooh, just missed, 2-1. I've been in baseball now 30 years, 27 as a coach, 3 as a broadcaster, and Nate Moore is one of the best I've seen. High fly ball to right field. Moss coming in, makes a catch. 2 down.
The thing about Nate Moore that's so great, obviously he's got the talent, as far as pitching. He's got all of those tools. He's got the frame and everything, but his poise is really what impresses me, and it has for the last 2 seasons. His poise on the mound, he looks like he always has an idea what he's going to do out there.
And you can never tell if he's winning 11-0 as a strike is called to Lentz, the leadoff hitter, as he bats here in the third with 2 down. You can't tell if he's winning 11-0, 2-1, or he's losing 6-5. He took 1 in the trunk. So a 2-out hit batter. That'll bring in Christian Groner. Struck out his last time up. You're right. His poise is unmatched.
Ray, maybe we need a insurance agent for when a guy gets a dent in his trunk like that.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one too. Hey.
Boy, we've
like
seen
that
enough
idea.
of those. Strike on the outside edge. Good Curveball.
It's been quite a while since we've had an insurance agent on our broadcast. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Dent removal, dent repair. Maybe when you bring your vehicle up to assess damage, if you're an agent, bring some ice bags with you.
Right.
Then you got it all covered. Give Ray a call. Ground ball to short. Gloved off his glove. An error by the shortstop. That'll put runners on the corners as Lynch just kept running.
Unfortunately, there, Doherty was lining himself up to try to turn two, and just took his eye off just for a second. And that's all it takes. And now the Blazers have something cooking here with one out.
First and third. Mokel steps in. He walked his last time up. Catcher call time to give some signals.
That's one of the things here early in the season with these teams, Coach, where you've got guys from a bunch of different schools. You want to make sure everyone's on the same page.
Right. First pitch. Curveball. The runner goes, and they leave him alone. Stolen base for Groner. So now there's runners at second and third with two down. Blazers threatening. Big opportunity. Base hit. Mokel could tie this game. Next pitch. Strike at the knees. Here's the next delivery. Fouled at the dish. No balls, two strikes.
Just a second here. I do want to remark, I'd be remiss because I've been coming to this field for many, many years. This is probably the best condition I have seen this field in since I can remember.
Last week we were here for a rock game, and we've heard all kind of people commenting about it. High fly ball to center. O'Brien's got it measured. Takes it in for the catch. That'll retire the Blazers here in the third. We go to the home half. It's still 2-0 Rock. This is Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL Media. You know, we wear a lot of hats in this business, and to tell you the truth, we have a lot of hats from the area here in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area here, and we really just like to tell you about all the different hats that we take care of here with a lot of different schools, a lot of different organizations, things like that. So as I'm doing this hat, you might be thinking, you know, hey, I'm a business, and you know, I'm looking for a way to advertise my business. Well, here's a perfect way right here. Advertise with us here at Livestream STL. Real easy. Sponsor with us, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed as we continue our hats here, because we wear a lot of hats. We'd love to wear your hat as a business as well. So partner with us as we continue our amazing coverage in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area. We'd love to have you on here as a business, so consider giving us a call. Again, I'll throw this up here real quick, 314-852-4398. And again, like I said, your business helps us continue the great coverage in Jefferson County. I've got a handful more here, but man, we'd really love to have you as a part of our businesses as well. Again, if you're a business, big business, small business, doesn't matter, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed, as I got two more hats left here. And man, we appreciate having all of the amazing businesses in Jefferson County and St. Louis County. So again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not regret it. Have a great day.
Go to the Rock third. Faulkner, Moss, Lang. Faulkner batting into fifth hole. Smashes that foul past first base.
Coach, it doesn't sound like your microphone's on.
Yeah, there's
Getting an echo.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
That is weird.
Next pitch. Ball inside.
There we go.
There it is.
It was my microphone. I need to know the count here, boss.
1-1.
Thank you. I was trying to figure out what's going on with the microphone here.
Ball in the dirt. 2-1.
Well, gentlemen, just on cue, there in between innings, Rock Memorial head coach Danny Sigmund came over to talk a little bit, and he was telling me about all the hard work they're putting in on this field.
Yeah.
But
They still got more that they want to do as well.
he said he'll be out here bright and early tomorrow morning. Evidently, he's got some time off this week to work on it.
3-1 to count. Next pitch by Dvorak. That ball's tomahawk to left, down the line. Gone! That ball just kept carrying, kept going. Holy cow.
And
Home run for Faulkner.
Coach, the way he hit that angle, you thought, no way that's going to flare foul, and that thing just kept going straight.
I didn't think that had a prayer getting out. But the left fielder, Groner, just kept going. All of a sudden, he throws up his arms. Nope, we're done. Home run for Faulkner. That brings in Luke Moss. He walked his last time up. 3-0 Rock. Ground ball to third. Off the glove of the third baseman, Thomas.
Coach, that was right off the end of the bat. That thing was spinning like crazy. You could just see that develop.
So Moss reaches on the air. That brings in Tyler Lang. He's singled. You know, Jeff, you kept talking about that ball up in the zone. Something's going to happen. It sure did. He tomahawked that ball. Got to live down. First pitch, line drive. Caught by the
big
center
catch.
fielder. The
Great
throw
catch.
back to first. Runners back in.
Great catch out there.
I'm telling you what, that was a college-level catch and throw right there.
Dude, we are seeing these boys tonight flash some leather. That'll bring in Schlosselman. He grounded to third his last time up. Runner still at first base. One out. Dvorak checks and pitches. Ball low.
You know, it wasn't just the shoestring catch. He slid and all in one motion came up and fired a strike back to first base.
Next pitch, taken low, 2-0. Moss over there at first base looks like he's just itching to run. Not going. That ball's popped straight up and backing out of play. Hit that raccoon in the head if he's back there.
If you missed our first program here last week, we were here visited by a couple of Rocky and Bullwinkle. That's what we call them, the raccoons, and we have one caught, but there's at least two more upstairs in the roof here.
2 balls, 2 strikes. That thing, he was knocking insulation down out of this hole up here, and I look up and there's this little raccoon with his grimy little paws, and then he peeks his nose out. He said something to me, and I don't know what it was because my headphones were on. 3-2 the count to Schlesselman.
He said peekaboo.
Oh, I wasn't happy. Then I find out later they're setting traps, and they caught one. Still, there's 2 varmints roaming around here. That ball's hit. Tomahawk to third. Up, over. Got him! Nice play by Thomas.
Very nice play. Both of these third basemen have very strong arms, which of course you need, but
More leather.
well, gentlemen, I think that third raccoon now that we've heard about, we have Rocky and Bullwinkle. A third one I would like to call Rocket.
Rocket for the
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy. I like it.
Jordan Sanders steps in. He singled his last time up. He's trying to turn this lineup over and get it back to the top. Swung through a fastball and missed. Well, folks, if you hear a big screeching yell, like I just had an arm cut off, that may be what happened. And Rocky's back. Strike 2. I will not be held responsible for my screams if I pierce your eardrums.
That's great.
But I will knock the stuffing out of that raccoon if he tries to come through that hole. Maybe. Unless I run down the steps. Next pitch. Fouled back.
That almost looked like a knuckle curve the way he threw that one. Well, I'm right down here next to the track, gentlemen. I can tell you it's empty right now. We do have some peanuts inside. And I'm kind of getting hungry. I might just reach in there and grab those peanuts.
Better watch for Rocky. Next pitch. Outside. 1-2.
Glad to be back in the saddle here at summer baseball time.
Yes.
Ball in the dirt. Back to the screen. Ball 2. And on the wild pitch, Moss scoots over to third. So he's 90 feet away from expanding the Rock Memorial lead.
Catcher had squared up on that ball nicely, but there was so much rotation and spin on it, just squirted off his chest pad.
Here's the pitch. Behind him, here comes a runner from third, and he will score easily. So back-to-back wild pitches. Plates the 4th run for Rock Memorial.
The 283 faithful have to be feeling pretty good about this after their 12-1 loss at the hands of the Blazers last week.
Now a little powwow at the mound as the pitcher comes into the dugout from the bullpen.
While they're having a powwow, Ray, tell us where we're going to be next.
Yes. We will be Thursday. We'll be over at Fox High School for the St. Louis Redbirds and the Jefferson County Blazers. That'll be one of their first home games. Saturday, we'll be taking care of St. Louis Slam football over at St. Mary's High School as they take on the elite Dallas Mustangs. And there's a base hit. I know a hit there. We'll get that last out there.
Fly ball
There
to
it is.
Mokel.
There it
Retires
is.
aside.
And we'll roll this out here. We'll be right back here at Rock Memorial Post 283 as DeSoto SMCI comes in Sunday at 3 o'clock. We'll have all those wonderful highlights and catch up with all of that action here in just a little bit. This is Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL. We'll be right back.
Guys, I've always wanted to ask you this since you're both pitchers. What's your favorite pitch? It's a fastball? Okay, I know. It's a curveball. No? Okay, well, what's your favorite pitch?
Oh, yeah. Spitball.
The Main Street Sports Show. You never know what we're going to throw at you. Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
We go to the 4th for the Blazers. Schnitzler, Thomas, Sabella. The Blazers need to get a little something going here. They trail 4-0.
So far, Rock Memorial, 4 runs on 5 hits. Blazers owner of just 2 hits so far through 3 innings.
First pitch by Stevens. Ball outside. Next pitch. Ball bounces up there and back to the screen. 2-0. You get staked to a lead here. Then you get a couple more runs given to you. Now you got to come out and throw a 0 right here, Mr. Stevens. Line drive takes the chin off the umpire. He'd be all right. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul down the right field line. High fly ball to right. Moss going back. Circles under it, makes a catch. 1 down. Well, kids, if you like good baseball and good softball, this is your time of year. High school is done for the most part.
Yep.
Summer ball is starting, but the Women's College World Series starts Thursday night, and what a 8-team lineup is in that. And on the men's side, the regionals start Thursday. My, oh my, what a field of 64 as that ball's fouled down the right side.
If you have never watched the college softball World Series, it is some of the most exciting athletic competition you will ever see.
And game, line drive, foul pass third. 2 strikes. One of the first games to be played in the College World Series will be Tennessee versus Alabama.
2 of the very
On
best
Thursday.
teams.
Ball, they appeal it. Nothing doing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. But this is my time of year. I've been to Omaha for the World Series 3 times after I retired from coaching. Ooh, boy. If you ever get the chance, struck him out. Quickly, 2 up, 2 down. In brings Anthony Sabella. He singled his last time up. If you ever get the chance to go to Omaha, folks, oh, man, you won't be disappointed. Held over 11 days, 17 games. I went out there 3 times, all 11 days. It was the thrill of a lifetime. Ball outside. Strike. Good fastball on the inside edge. 1-1. Nice heater by Stevens.
Ed Potkin coaching third for the Blazers, yelling out, "Come on, Judge," obviously in reference to Sabella's 99 number.
Curveball drops in. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stevens got that bender working really well this inning.
See if he throws him another deuce. There it is. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Blazers. We go to the home half. Rock leads 4-0. This is Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County, Missouri. Plan your trip today at visitjeffersoncounty.com, the main source for all things Jefferson County.
What you guys do for Jefferson County sports, it doesn't go unnoticed by the coaches in all sports.
Yeah,
all
I appreciate
sports.
that.
You know, I have a lot of friends that are basketball coaches, and I've been, of course, around Jefferson County all my life and followed all kinds of sports, even before I got into the coaching. So what you guys do to help promote it with the kids is unbelievable, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
For you guys to take your time and what you do is awesome. Just
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, we try, we work hard, and we think they deserve it. The kids deserve to be able to be seen, and if we can turn out kids in the community to better them, get them in college, and make them a better citizen, that's the key.
Guys, I've always wanted to ask you this since you're both pitchers. What's your favorite pitch? It's a fastball? Okay, I know. It's a curveball. No? Okay, well, what's your favorite pitch?
Oh, yeah. Spitball.
The Main Street Sports Show. You never know what we're going to throw at you.
Bottom of the fourth. Rock leads 4-0. New pitcher for the Blazers. Going to pitch to Eric O'Brien.
Three earned runs on 5 hits, struck out 1 and walked 4, and they will turn now to will be a senior this year at Northwest High School in Landon Richard.
First pitch. Strike right down central by Richard. Strike on the inside edge. So Landon Richard pounding that strike zone with his first 2 pitches.
That's what you love to see when a guy comes in the game, just pound the zone.
Next pitch. Strike 3, struck him out. So O'Brien called out on 3 fastballs, inside edge. That'll bring in Mikey Steele.
Hard to work a count with the guys throwing strikes, right?
That's right. Better be swinging.
First pitch. Ball outside.
Mikey Steele, that's a great name for a ball player, guys.
Mikey Steele, part-time detective. Swung on a miss. Fastball blew right by him. 1-1.
This is a hair-on-hair battle right here.
Loser gets to go to Great Clips. Oh, ball just missed. 2-1.
Good pitch. That was a good pitch.
Got the lights on here in Imperial.
Ball outside. That was a little bit of an adventure for me. I was asked to turn the lights on, turn the key to the left. What do? I turn it to the right. I thought, oh no, did I just launch missiles? Waited for the silos to open up out in the outfield. Nothing happened, so I felt okay. Walked him.
That's okay. You don't have the access codes to send off
Thank
the
goodness.
nuclear
I
warheads.
was told turn left, and I turned right.
Ray, I think you jinxed this pitcher. You're talking about you can't work a walk when you're throwing strikes at him.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Nick Doherty steps in. He's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Steele at first base. Ball outside.
You know, our big mouths cause things to happen like that sometimes, Jeff, don't it?
That's right.
Next pitch. Ball. I thought I was going to have to slap Ray Silly the other day during Nate Moore's no-hitter. Starting in the 8th, I kind of hinted that something was going on, and Ray's eyes lit up, and he wanted to mention. I said, you do, and I'm going to punch you right in the throat. And he kept kind of leaning toward his mic. Don't do it, Ray. Don't do it. Ball 3. So then in the 9th inning, he's leaning real heavy on the board, and I'm like, and I'm just shaking my head. Man, don't jinx him.
Right.
So with 2 out rays, we got a no-hitter going.
We had to wait to the very last out.
Thank you, Nate Moore, for not losing it on behalf of the producer
That's
of
right.
Livestream STL.
I had faith in him.
Attaboy. Strike on the outside edge, 3-1.
And you know, Coach, Nick Doherty's up there with high tops on. High top baseball turf
Yes,
shoes
sir.
there.
Yes, sir.
You don't see that often much.
Nope. Next pitch. Ball. Walked him.
Here's a piece of trivia for you. What former major leaguer who was playing first base wore high tops in the World Series that had something famous happen to him?
Was it Michael Jordan? No, can't be. Can't be in the World Series.
Parker Fleshman, the hitter. I got nothing.
Bill Buckner.
Oh, that. Oh, man.
So
Poor
he's
Bill.
going to blame that on the shoes, huh?
Poor Bill.
Well, he was the last guy I can remember to wear high-top baseball shoes.
Yeah.
And all the young folks listening.
Who's
Hey,
Bill Buckner?
Who's Bill Buckner? Look it up.
I know.
2-0.
Great former major leaguer who just happened to have one bad thing happen to him.
Yeah.
Next pitch. Ball in the dirt. Oh. Steele from second wanted to take off to third, but he thought, I better stay here.
You're up 4-0 with one out.
Don't want to run myself into an out at third base and have the coach say, just go into the car.
Especially when you can score on a base hit here.
Jockeying out at second base. Next pitch. Strike 2.
Oh, that was a nice pitch there.
Here's the next delivery by Richard. High fly ball. Right field. Rupp coming in. Makes the catch. No tag. So 2 down. I'll bring in Austin Faulkner.
Hey, what'd this fellow do his last time up?
He didn't do much. Just tomahawked the ball right in front of the scoreboard out and left. Tater time. He's 1 for 2 on the evening. First pitch by Richard. Strike right down central. Get ahead, stay ahead, young man. Next pitch. Strike on the outside edge.
Faulkner was calling for time there with his right hand, did not get it, but he wisely stayed in the box.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 out. We're in the 4th. Next pitch. Ball in the dirt, blocked nicely by Day. 1-2.
Well, this is interesting here because obviously you've got with Landon Richard and Connor Day, they were both juniors this year, and this is a battery they're used to working with one another.
Next pitch. Ooh. Oh, just missed. 2-2.
Yeah, just a little low.
He sets, pitches, slash foul and out of play on the right side. We'll do it again. Next pitch. Smash to right. Rupp on the run. Makes a catch. So that'll retire the side. No scoring here in the 4th. Remains 4-0 Rock. This is Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL Media. You know, we wear a lot of hats in this business. And to tell you the truth, we have a lot of hats from the area here in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area here. And we'd really just like to tell you about all the different hats that we take care of here with a lot of different schools, a lot of different organizations, things like that. So as I'm doing this hat, you might be thinking, you know, hey, I'm a business and, you know, I'm looking for a way to, advertise my business. Well, here's a perfect way right here. Advertise with us here at Livestream STL. Real easy. Sponsor with us. 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed as we continue our hats here, because we wear a lot of hats. We'd love to wear your hat as a business as well. So partner with us as we continue our amazing coverage in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area. We'd love to have you on here as a business. So consider giving us a call. Again, I'll throw this up here real quick, 314-852-4398. And again, like I said, your business helps us continue the great coverage in Jefferson County. I've got a handful more here, but man, we'd really love to have you as a part of our businesses as well. Again, if you're a business, big business, small business, doesn't matter, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed, as I got 2 more hats left here. And man, we appreciate having all of the amazing businesses in Jefferson County and St. Louis County. So again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not regret it. Have a great day.
Connor Day leading off for the Blazers here in the 5th. Takes a ball. Right-handed hitter. Flew out to center his last time up. Ground ball to short. Big hop. Doherty. Up. Over. Out. 1 down. 6-3 if you're scoring at home. That'll bring in Mike Huff. For Dvorak of the Blazers, 3 innings pitched, 4 runs, 4 hits, 4 walks, 1 strikeout. He can only be the loser. Stevens, first pitch, strike on the outside edge.
We've seen some really good baseball here tonight, so as far as being early in the season, guys.
Absolutely. Curveball, ooh, just stayed inside, 1-1.
Speaking of good baseball, Shohei Ohtani has just hit his 13th home run of the season. His exit velocity was 110 miles an hour.
Jeez.
You talk about a freak of nature.
Strike called, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's the way you used to hit him, right, Coach?
Yeah, something like that. Got him in the caboose. That's unfortunate. 1 out, hit batter. Had to bring in Jack Clark. Flew out to left field his last time up. Nah, Jeff, I had a heck of an arm. I was a catcher, but I couldn't hit. I was scared of the ball. But if you need somebody to teach how to throw a changeup, I'm your man. Ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Moss camped underneath it, makes the catch. Two down. That'll bring in the 10th place hitter, Colin Rupp. Rupp flew out to Moss in right field his last time up. Ball outside.
That one just off the plate.
Strike on the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dropped down just a little bit, slung that ball up there, 2-1. We're in the 5th. Blazers trail 4-love. Next pitch, curveball. Ooh, what a block by Fleshman. Kept that ball in front, 3-1.
He had a rough night Friday night, but has had an excellent night today.
Yes, sir. Swung on and missed. Threw a changeup up there, and Rupp couldn't catch up with it. 3 balls, 2 strikes. A run will be off on delivery. Stevens sets. There goes the runner. Strike 3. That'll end the inning. Nothing doing here in the top of the 5th.
Not sure what the confusion was out there.
Yeah, the umpire called him out. This is Diamondcast Baseball on live stream STL. Rock leads 4-0.
Guys, I've always wanted to ask you this since you're both pitchers. What's your favorite pitch? It's a fastball? Okay, I know. It's a curveball. No? Okay, well, what's your favorite pitch?
Oh, yeah. Spitball.
The Main Street Sports Show. You never know what we're going to throw at you.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County, Missouri. Plan your trip today at visitjeffersoncounty.com, the main source for all things Jefferson County.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Home half of the 5th. Moss, Lang, Schlossman.
Sounds like a law firm.
It does, doesn't it? There you go. Get them 3 together.
First pitch. High pop. Out of play. Strike 1.
Just cleared the vehicles back here behind us.
I remember my first trip to St. John a couple years ago. Came away with a broken windshield. High fly ball, deep center. Mokel going back. He's underneath it, reaches up, makes a catch, 1 down. Yeah, I enjoyed the game, but boy, not when I went to the car.
Speaking of St. Genevieve and Yanks Field down there, of course, this year, the American Legion District 13 as well as the Zone 4 playoffs will be held at Yanks Field in July, so stay tuned.
Tyler Lang steps in. Now, how do they arrange to get both, district and zone?
Just how it came together.
Strike called, good pitch, outside edge, strike 1. Well, at least we know where the place is.
I think they just pull a pill.
Well, as far as the zone goes, it is kind of centrally located. And
Fouled off to the right, strike 2.
If you've never seen a game down there, folks, it's an excellent facility to watch a game, an excellent field.
Hey, the stands are on top of the field. That's what's really cool. The grandstand is right there. Ball outside, nice little hillside and left if you want to be all by your lonesome. Get out there on that hillside and watch some baseball.
Great concession stand.
Oh, baby. Great hot dogs. Strike on the outside edge. He struck him out.
We keep going here. We're going to have a commercial for the St. Genevieve County Division of Tourism.
I'm okay with that.
And what was that phone number, Ray?
Yeah.
In steps Cameron Schlossman. 0 for 2. Grounded to third his first time up. Grounded to third his second time up. Ball low and away. Would he dare hit the trifecta and ground to third this time up?
Be ready over there at the hot corner.
Put your money on Seabiscuit. Actually, put your money on Schlossman in the fifth. Strike called, 1-1. Ball outside, 2-1.
Been pretty impressed with this young man from Northwest, Landon Richards, so far. Filling up the zone, but even when he misses, he doesn't miss by much.
Nope. Swung on and missed. Pitch was out of the zone. A good curveball. He chased. 2-2. Richards got him set up for the kill. Next pitch. Fouled off. We'll do it again.
A little extra velocity on that one.
Here's one for you, Ray. There was a guy for the University of Arkansas in the SEC tournament. Played a couple years at Crowder.
Oh, how about that?
Swung on and missed. In the dirt. Catcher's got to throw him out. There's the throw down. Inning over. Nothing doing. It's still 4-0 Rock. We go to the sixth. This is Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL.
That, Ray, and I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, with basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, or really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act, and you're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
Hey, Dalen, check this out. It says right here, your father and I are second cousins. We're related.
Well, if that's the case, you owe me a graduation present.
Very funny.
At least you can say you're related to an all-conference and all-district baseball player. How does that feel?
I will admit, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, Dalen,
Yeah.
at least you could say you're related to a famous sports media person. What's that like?
I wouldn't know. But I do know to watch the Main Street Sports Show on Livestream STL.
The Main Street Sports Show, shining a light in Jefferson County.
Very funny.
Blazers, sixth inning. They trail 4-0. Top of the order. Lentz, Groner, Mokel. Dylan Stevens back to the bump. Pitching from the stretch. First pitch. Ball outside.
So after starting the season off 2-0, JC Blazers find themselves behind, and
Curveball, inside edge, strike one, good pitch.
as of right now, through the last 12 innings, they have been held scoreless in their last game and this one.
Next pitch, ball in the dirt, 2-1.
And I mentioned that, Ray, so maybe we can have a reverse jinx there, and maybe they'll be able to score some runs and get this game close.
Thank you for having my back.
Swung on and missed. Two-seam fastball ran in under the hands. He swung over the top.
As
2-2.
this game has gone on, Coach, Stevens, as the adrenaline wears off, the arm tires a little bit, that breaking ball's working even better.
Ground ball to short. Big hop to Doherty. The throw over. Got him one down.
We see it so often. Once that adrenaline wears off from the initial start of the game, the arm starts getting a little fatigued, and that curveball starts to break a lot better.
In steps Groner. He's 0 for 2. Jeff, it's hard to see through this chain link fence and the window here in the press box, but he doesn't look like he's laboring out there.
No, just a very nice,
High
easy
fly
motion.
ball, deep right center. Caught by O'Brien. He ran a long way, reached up, backhanded that ball. 2 down. That'll bring in Mokel. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. And the less pitches that Stevens can throw here, maybe that'll give him a little more longevity. Drops a deuce in there, strike 1. We're in the 6th. We only play 7. Ball low, 1-1.
Well, it's okay. We're not going to jinx them because there's no no-hitter in effect, but Stevens has only given up 1 hit on the night.
Next pitch. Outside. 2-1.
Off the black there.
Yeah, I don't know where that one was. Here's the next delivery. Swung on and missed. Couldn't catch that curveball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on. 2 outs. We're in the 6th. Next pitch. Line drive to right. Over the head of Moss. To the fence. Mokel's going to get 2. He's headed for 3rd. Here's the relay. Safe. Oh, and here comes Danny Sigmund. He's going to ask the home plate umpire, and the home plate umpire says safe also.
Bang, bang play, a great throw. And I understand you're going for a triple there, Coach, but you're down 4-0, and you almost could run yourself into an out.
That would have been tough if he'd have got thrown out. So a 2-out triple for Mokel brings in Schnitzler. He's 0 for 2.
I jinxed the pitcher. My bad.
Well, you took all the pressure off me instead.
Ground ball, big hop to Doherty. The throw over. That'll retire the side. Boy, you non-baseball guys just don't know when to give up, do you? I cringed when Ray was working Nate Moore the other day. I cringed a minute ago with Jeff. This is Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL. We'll be back with more cringing in just a bit.
Guys, I've always wanted to ask you this since you're both pitchers. What's your favorite pitch? It's a fastball? Okay, I know. It's a curveball. No? Okay, well, what's your favorite pitch?
Oh, yeah. Spitball.
The Main Street Sports Show. You never know what we're going to throw at you. Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County, Missouri. Plan your trip today at visitjeffersoncounty.com, the main source for all things Jefferson County.
Go to the home half. Thomas. I'm sorry. Let me flip my lineup cards. Home half of the 6th. Sanders, first pitch. Down and in.
Sanders, the recent St. Pius grad. One of just a couple of lefties in these lineups tonight. Where have all the lefties gone, Coach?
I guess they're on their way to Santa Fe. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch. Oh, that was kind of a 7-iron shot. Fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, boy, you really got to give props to Richard, Jeff, for coming in and shutting the door on Rock. I mean, he absolutely slammed it.
And we've gotten ourselves into a pretty, settled down game here as far as pitchers duel, and both pitchers just kind of free and easy right now.
Right. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the ninth place hitter. Next pitch. Down and in, 2-2.
Back here next to our raccoon trap. That ball landed. No news on the trap.
Nothing. No change there.
No change.
No updates.
We're on raccoon watch.
Okay, there you go.
Good pitch on the inside edge. Caught him looking.
He is confused and befuddled, some of these hitters, since he's come in the game.
That'll bring in Eric O'Brien. He's 0 for 1 with a pair of walks. Strike on the outside edge. Next pitch by Richard in the dirt. That evens the count at 1 apiece. That ball's hit a ton to left center. That's going to get up the hill against the fence. O'Brien's going for 2. He's headed for third. Here's a throw. Safe. Triple.
He hit that one a ton. The first guy to really hit the ball hard in fair play.
For sure.
Off of this young man, Richard.
Had to bring in Mikey Steele. He's 0 for 2 with a walk.
That was the first hit Richard has given up.
That ball was crushed. Strike on the outside edge.
One out, infield is in.
Fouled straight back, 0-2.
And you almost have to, Coach. You almost don't want to give up another run here with you've only got 3 outs remaining in the top of the 7th. You've got to try to cut this guy down at the plate.
And the Blazers will be hitting 5, 6, and 7. Nice block by Day. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, you're right. I mean, you'd hate to give up another run, and then you end up losing 5-4 if you came back, something like that.
Right.
You do not want to give this up. The infielders are at the edge of the grass. Next pitch, grounded to second. Big one hop. Retired a batter at first base. 4-3 on the putout. Nice job by Ed Pachin moving the infielders in. Now there's 2 down, and they can move back. Good defense by the Blazers. That'll bring in Nick Doherty. He's 0 for 1 with a pair of walks and a run scored. First pitch, ball low. Ball in the dirt. Wild pitch, and the run will score.
Unfortunate play there. The catcher, Day, had no chance on that one, Coach.
5-0 Rock Memorial.
That ball actually hit the plate in the corner and took a funny hop off of it and went sideways. And that could be a big run.
Strike on the outside edge. Fouled, backing out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 down here in the home half of the 6th. A run home for Rock. Next pitch by Richard in the dirt. Blocked nicely by Day. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not only do these two teams have a lot of players from the same schools, gentlemen, they'll see each other, I believe, at least 2 more times on the schedule this year. So they've already played twice. Well, this is game number 2.
Next pitch. Walked him. So a 2-out walk to Doherty will bring in the catcher, Fleshman.
He just about took out his catcher as he threw that back towards the dugout. Got to keep your head on a swivel when you're on that side of the fence, gentlemen.
Fleshman steps in against Richard. First pitch. Ball's hit a mile high, but foul.
And, Coach, that's the first ball we've had tonight that went into Bear Country.
Yep.
I was hoping you would say that at some point.
Well,
You know, pretty soon we've got so many Woody-isms that we're going to have a bingo, you know.
ball in the dirt.
Well, you guys are up in raccoon country.
Yeah. Can't hit that with a boat paddle.
I love it.
Got to keep you guys on your toes.
Buzz the Tower Maverick style.
Strike on the outside edge.
Well, from what I've seen so far of Mr. Fleshman here at the plate, you want to stay away on him. You don't want to give him anything that he can turn on.
Swung on and missed. The throw down. He's out. That'll end the inning. We go to the seventh. 5-0. Rock Memorial. This is Diamondcast Baseball.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL Media. You know, we wear a lot of hats in this business, and to tell you the truth, we have a lot of hats from the area here in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area here, and we really just like to tell you about all the different hats that we take care of here with a lot of different schools, a lot of different organizations, things like that. So as I'm doing this hat, you might be thinking, you know, hey, I'm a business, and you know, I'm looking for a way to advertise my business. Well, here's a perfect way right here. Advertise with us here at Livestream STL. Real easy. Sponsor with us, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed as we continue our hats here, because we wear a lot of hats. We'd love to wear your hat as a business as well. So partner with us as we continue our amazing coverage in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area. We'd love to have you on here as a business, so consider giving us a call again. I'll throw this up here real quick, 314-852-4398. And again, like I said, your business helps us continue the great coverage in Jefferson County. I've got a handful more here, but man, we'd really love to have you as a part of our businesses as well. Again, if you're a business, big business, small business, doesn't matter, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed, as I got 2 more hats left here. And man, we appreciate having all of the amazing businesses in Jefferson County and St. Louis County. So again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not regret it. Have a great day.
We go to the 7th. Thomas, Sabella, Day, Stevens back to the mound.
Oh,
Time called by the catcher. He's going to make a little trip to the mound.
now I know he jumped in for the last 2 pitches here, but did he forget to just grab the pitcher at this point and say, hey, you know what, let's make these changes or whatever? I wonder what that was all about.
Yeah.
They're probably just talking about where they're going to go after the game, fellas.
Hey,
That are China patterns for the wedding this weekend.
Candlesticks make a nice wedding present.
Yes, they do. First pitch, ball.
Now, if they break out a live rooster, we're in trouble.
ha.
Speaking of great places to eat, Gordon stoplight.
Ground ball, 1 hop, third baseman, steal, up, over, out, 1 down.
Gordon stoplight, sponsor of our player of the game. Who will it be tonight, fellas? It's a mystery so far. We'll reveal that shortly, maybe.
Yes, sir.
Anthony Sabella steps in. He's 1 for 2. Old 99's had a single and a strikeout. He bats here in the 7th. Nobody on, 1 down.
What was that movie? Was that The Great Outdoors with John Candy, where he had to eat the old 96?
Yes.
First pitch is a ball. Never saw that flick. Of course, I've never seen any of the Godfather movies either.
Oh, wow.
Only saw 1 Star Wars movie.
Oh, wow.
Ball inside.
I watched Star Wars today.
But to make up for that, I've seen Field of Dreams 14 times.
14. Oh, Lordy.
Next pitch, outside, 3-0.
You know, if you throw in T-shirts and the bibs, he'll eat all the gristle and the fat as well there, Jeff.
It's true.
Here's the 3-0 to Sabella. Right down central, 3-1.
And you know he did that, supposedly.
Goodness gracious.
Allegedly. Great movie.
Here's the 3-1 by Stevens. Strike on the outside edge. Fastball caught to Black, 3-2. And for good measure, the John Wick trilogy,
Oh, man.
I've seen 11 times. All 3 of them 11 times.
Well, the 4th one just came out,
Yes, it did, and I'm excited. Fly ball to right. Moss is camping underneath it. Oh, it drops.
Hey, he lost that one in the lights. He had no clue where that ball went. He knew it was hit towards him, and he thought it was back. But by the time he saw how shallow it was too late.
That'll bring in Connor Day. He's 0 for 2. Fly out and a ground out.
That's all there is to it there, Brian. You and I are going to have to go see John Wick 4.
Oh, man. I love Keanu Reeves in that movies. Ooh, man, oh, man.
All right, we got double. This is what the catcher's saying here. Keep the ball down. Let's get the double play and get out of here, right?
Exactly. 3 hits now given up by Dylan Stevens on the night. 6 and a 1/3 inning pitch thus far. 4 strikeouts, 1 walk. He's one of our leaders in the clubhouse for the player of the game. Eric O'Brien's had a big night as well for Rock Memorial.
Fleshman's back behind the plate. Stevens back on the rubber. Checks, pitches, swung on and missed. Good curveball.
Eric O'Brien 1 for 2 tonight, but he's had 2 walks, so he's been on base 3 times, scored a run.
Ball outside. That'll even the count at 1 apiece. Connor Day, the hitter. Curveball, strike called. Outside edge, 1 ball, 2 strikes today. Next pitch. Ball, stolen base. 2-2. Pitch was just off the plate. A little surprised that Sabella was running. Down 5. Here's the 2-2. Curveball. Strike him out.
That ticked the inside part of the plate there. Big old sweeper.
So the Blazers are there, down to their last chance. That would be in the way of Mike Huff. 0 for 1. Got hit by a pitch. He bats here with 2 down, 1 on. Trailing by 5. First pitch. Swung on and missed.
Stevens would like nothing more here than to finish this one out.
Ground ball. Foul ball. Nice play by the third baseman. Huff down to his last strike. 0-2. Runner gets his lead. Stevens steps off. Now he checks and pitches. Curveball. Ooh, just missed.
That was a
1
good
ball,
pitch.
2 strikes.
I'll chalk that up to a good pitch right there.
Yes, sir.
Excellent pitch.
Trying to get him to chase. Next pitch. Fastball off the outside edge. 2-2.
Now you work that curveball back inside here, Coach, or do you give him the straight heat?
I'd throw my best fastball right now and throw it right by him. See what he does. Here's the 2-2. Off speed. Took a little off that fastball. Didn't quite turn that changeup over to get it to run. Keeps the count at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Base hit to right. Here's a throw into second base and a run scores. An RBI single by Huff.
Coach Huff did a great job on that inside breaking ball, fighting that one off and taking it to right, waiting on it.
Good piece of hitting. That brings in Jack Clark. He's 0 for 2 on the night.
Jack Clark hoping that Pedro Guerrero's in left field.
First pitch from Stevens. Off the edge, ball 1. Nobody in the bullpen for Rock, so Stevens is towing the line here. Next pitch, curveball. Strike called, outside edge. Next delivery, high pop. Is that going to get out of play? Yes, with a thud. That had lobotomy written all over it. Unless that gentleman's got a steel plate in his head, that hit bleacher.
Fans were scrambling out there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. A lot Stevens can do here. Runner gets his lead at first. Stevens checks and pitches. Overthrew that fastball. Bounced it back to the screen. Wild pitch. Huff goes to second. 2-2.
Big shout out to the crew working tonight. The strike zone, at least behind home plate here, has been, what I feel, very, very consistent.
Stevens with the 2-2 delivery. Struck him out. That's a ball game. Rock hangs on. They win 5-1. Our star of the game we'll have shortly will be Dylan Stevens.
We'll be right back with Dylan Stevens here. This is Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL. Be right back.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County, Missouri. Plan your trip today at visitjeffersoncounty.com, the main source for all things Jefferson County.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers. Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL Media. You know, we wear a lot of hats in this business, and to tell you the truth, we have a lot of hats from the area here in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area here, and we'd really just like to tell you about all the different hats that we take care of here with a lot of different schools, a lot of different organizations, things like that. So as I'm doing this hat, you might be thinking, you know, hey, I'm a business, and you know, I'm looking for a way to advertise my business. Well, here's a perfect way right here. Advertise with us here at Livestream STL. Real easy. Sponsor with us, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed as we continue our hats here, because we wear a lot of hats. We'd love to wear your hat as a business as well. So partner with us as we continue our amazing coverage in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area. We'd love to have you on here as a business, so consider giving us a call. Again, I'll throw this up here real quick, 314-852-4398. And again, like I said, your business helps us continue the great coverage in Jefferson County. I've got a handful more here, but man, we'd really love to have you as a part of our businesses as well. Again, if you're a business, big business, small business, doesn't matter, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed, as I got 2 more hats left here. And man, we appreciate having all of the amazing businesses in Jefferson County and St. Louis County. So again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not regret it. Have a great day.
What a game tonight. Rock Memorial defeats the Blazers 5-1. Our guest and star of the game, Mr. Dylan Stevens. 7 innings pitched, 1 run. Scattered, and I do mean scattered, dude. 4 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, 2 hit batters. You seem to me all night like you were on cruise control. Did you feel that way?
A little bit, yeah. You know, every time I go in the dugout, everybody's like, keep it going, keep it going. I got behind the plate's one of my best friends, known him all of high school. You know, so I trust him behind the plate. You know, we got a connection going, and I seen that being a bright future for the rest of the season.
Man, I'm telling you, didn't give up a run till the 7th. Did you feel maybe in the 7th, you look like that maybe you labored just a little bit in the 7th?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. You know, it was a long game. Arm's a little bit tired right now. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it was a little worrying. I'm not gonna lie.
And we couldn't tell because a little bit of air conditioning up here, fan blowing, the window was closed. The game time temperature was real hot, and I couldn't tell if it cooled off or not. But I kept talking to our color guy down on the field, and we didn't think you labored at all, but maybe just a little bit in the 7th inning. I thought, well, maybe the heat got to him, had to throw a few pitches. But, man, you had these guys off balance all night long. What pitch do you think worked best for you tonight?
For sure the slider. You know, every time I come fastball, you know, that's what they're thinking. Outside fastball, that's where I stuck all game. Good frames by Fleshman behind the plate.
Oh, yeah.
Helping me a lot. You know, I can't thank him enough. And, yeah, definitely slider for sure.
Then there were a couple times it looked to me like, oh, man, he's going to start me off with a fastball. Oh, no, you came back with a slider. What? It's like pitching. I love when guys pitch backwards, especially second or third time through the lineup. They only went through a couple times, but keep them off balance. You did that all night. What a masterpiece.
Thank you.
Nice job, brother. And for your efforts, we have, for the star of the game, Gordon's Stoplight Drive-In, $10 coupons. Dude, get yourself down there. Get you something to eat. Enjoy yourself. And there's a camera right there on you. Look in that camera. Give to whoever you want to give a shout-out tonight.
Shout out Brandon Niels. That's my big brother. You know, he's been there day in, day out. Lived with him for the past 5 years now, and I can't thank him enough. Love you, bro.
Hey, Dylan Stevens pitches rock to a masterpiece. 5-1 victory over their Slava JC Blazers. We'll be back shortly to wrap this up.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pull it up right here, and we are going to wrap it up right now. Can I do that?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's wrap it up right now. Thanks so much for being with us. We appreciate everybody. Real quick, before we get out of here, we will be right back over at Fox High School for the Jefferson County Blazers taking on the St. Louis Redbirds. That'll be Thursday at 5:45. Saturday, we'll be over at St. Mary's High School for the St. Louis Slam as they take on the Dallas Elite Mustangs. That's women's tackle football. If you haven't checked it out, do tune in. 7 o'clock at St. Mary's High School. That is a blast. And then we'll be right back here for Rock Memorial taking on DeSoto SMCI at Rock Memorial Field. That'll be a 3 o'clock start here for Diamondcast Baseball. For Ray Halbrook, for Mr. Brian Woody Garner, Jeff Whitener downstairs, all of us here at Livestream STL, thanks so much for watching Diamondcast Baseball on Livestream STL. We will see you down the road. Have a great evening. Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.